welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop. Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Candy Shop. I am Candace, and this is LAMH Afterthoughts, where I review the show and also talk about the dirty, messy stuff that's going on behind the scenes. I want to welcome myself back to these YouTube streets. It's been a minute since I've been out here. I've missed you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers for subscribing to the channel. I am back to give you some content about this show and some other topics as well. But tonight we will be discussing love and marriage, Huntsville. And since I've been gone, there's been some craziness going on. So first, let me do a little bit of housekeeping. Chi-Town says, welcome everybody to the Candy Shop, where Candy herself is your host. Please hit the like and subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the show while you get a taste of these sweet treats. Cocktails with Lovable Lee. She was here yesterday, and I'm so sorry that I did not go live yesterday. I needed one more break, but I'm back. And yeah. So hey, Cocktails. Hey, Cheryl Liberian Cayenne Pepper. Good to see you. So let's get into it. Yes, make sure you drop that candy in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and share. I'm going to shout out a couple of channels as well. I've been watching a lot of the content creators that have been covering this show, and it's been good. So shout out to Lola Reeds. Make sure you subscribe to her. Shout out to Gags and Giggles. She's a new channel that I found. Make sure you subscribe to her as well. Also, Millie Sean. I watch her TikTok reviews of this show. Plus, she's on YouTube. I think I've shared her channel on my community page. So make sure you check these people out. Yes. And hey, Cocktails. But let's get into the show. Like, there's no specific order that I'm going to go into. In parts of me reviewing the show, I'm going to talk about some of the messy stuff that's been going on. Hey, Red Label, good to see you. Hey, Nick Q. Yes. So we get to this past week's show, and it's the guys on the Atlanta trip. Hey, Nola Reeves, I just shouted you out. Make sure you guys subscribe. But the guys take this trip to Atlanta, and already Martell is with the fuck shit. Excuse my language, but he's with the F shit. He's being the F boy that we all knew he was, because he invited these men on this trip, and he had all these women there to see, basically to do his wine tasting. And clearly the men didn't know they got this nice mansion or whatever. Melanika's there, which is hilarious. Her name is Melanika. They make jokes about it with him, Martell, and these males. He needs another male. They say the third time's a charm. Oh, and thank you to my husband. Thank you for the $19.99 super chat. But yes, he has these ladies there. I was about to say strippers. And you know what's funny to me? Now, I've talked about this lady a little while ago, because this lady that I'm about to show was his alleged mistress. But this lady was there, Mait. I don't know who she is, but she keeps coming up on the show. Now we see her. And yes, I'm going to get to that in a second, Cheryl. I saw the niece. But this woman right here keeps coming up. Allegedly, she is his new woman. So she was on the show. She was at the wine tasting as well. This is the same woman that was in this flyer with Destiny as well, that they had a little, I don't know what this was, but they did an event a few weeks ago. Well, actually 2 months ago, and she was there. So I don't know who this lady is. I'm going to take her picture down. But I find that interesting that we're now seeing her in the mix. And Chi-Town said they were dating. Yes. But Wanda's niece, we're going to get to that, because that was a mess right there. A hot mess. Yes, she was definitely at the wine tasting, and they even gave her some camera time talking about the wine. What did y'all think of that lady that Marcel was talking to? He instantly got him a little lady to talk to. So I thought that was interesting. All of the men, though, they were on their best behavior. Of course, with the cameras on, they're going to be on their best behavior. But I still thought Martell was being real messy by having all those men at that, all those women at the mansion the first night. Then they go to the strip club and the men were well behaved. Martell was being Martell and doing him. The ladies were bothered by what they thought was going to happen on the show. So we'll see what happens. The scene with Melody and the scene with Kimmy and Tisha, it was a little interesting. You can tell they were upset that their men were on this Atlanta trip. It looked like a filler scene, but oh well. And hey, D-Truth TV, good to see you. Make sure you guys subscribe to him as well. Yes, his next mistress. It was Chi-Town says it was very telling. Marceau did a beeline to that lady. That's his type. Yes, he has a type. They was good in front of the cameras. Exactly. They were all good in front of the cameras. I just wonder what happened after the cameras because it looked like they had a really good night. And then this storyline with Lewis and Tiffany and their sex life, I don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't know if it's real or not. But there's some sexual frustration. Then Martell tried to throw out there how they said they were open to different things. Marceau was messy with himself, talking about they have an open relationship or whatever. So I thought that was funny. So all of the show in the end was funny to me. Miss Bernice said Marceau is a host, so he's gonna do host stuff. So let's talk about, and I know I talked quickly about the show, I'll go back to it, but I do want to get into, I can't let this go. So I'm going to go back to Miss Cayenne Pepper's comment, Miss Wanda's niece. So Miss Wanda's niece went live today to debunk some of the stuff that's going on. I've seen many YouTubers talking about this so-called record that Tisha has, Miss Wanda has, and Marceau has. Now, I was sent the records. I'm not going to post it. I posted, if you look at the thumbnail for this show, I included Kiki's mugshot. At the time when I decided to do this show, Kiki's mugshot had come out. Well, since then, Marcel's mugshot is out. I have not seen Tisha, but her record has come out. And so there are several stories around it. And I want to talk about Miss Black Titanic. So Miss Black Titanic, this is the part that's confusing me. And I'm sorry if I don't get to all y'all comments. I'm going to say hello to a couple of people and I'm going to give my opinion. Hey, Scorpion Miz, good to see you. And hey, Ronnie F, good to see you as well. So the issue with the records for me, I know Black Titanic came out with this information because of the stuff that happened on a particular YouTuber's channel with Miss Wanda. So we all know there's a lady that me and her were in the same sector at one point. I don't really care for her because she's very messy. And the fact that Wanda keeps going to her show to voice her opinions on it is very telling. So Wanda went on this YouTuber's channel. She said a lot of unfalse things about people's records, about Kiki's records, and about felons. And this YouTuber agreed with the stuff she was saying and did not correct her, because I think one of the things that Wanda said was felons can't go to college and some other things, which was all incorrect. So fast forward, Miss Black Titanic bought their records. She's a woman from Bessemer, and I guess she lives in Huntsville now. She got the records of Tisha, Wanda, and Marceau, and she put this information out there. And now they're trying to debunk it. We have people, and I'm sorry if I don't get to your comments, but I don't want to lose my train of thought. So there was a lady. I'm gonna get to a couple of things. Let me take your comment down, NQ. There was a lady that basically sent Tisha some money for Tisha to go live. I mean, not go live, but explain her record. And basically this woman, I blacked out her name and her Cash App. She said, "Hi there. Would you like to make a public comment in regards to your arrest record being released online? Would love to chat with you about it and get a direct quote." So Tisha was very offended by that. But this lady wanted to pay some money to get Tisha's what was going on with the drama and all of that. And Tisha didn't like that. Tisha responds by saying on her IG, which I think the post is now deleted, she said, "I received this message from this young lady on my personal cell. I understand that you enjoy the show and thanks for watching, but I think this is when fans turn to fanatics. In regards to anything I have ever experienced in my past, I suggest that you do your research and make sure you have the correct information and report 100% facts. Your attempt to slander and embarrass me will last about 48 hours. I would hate for this to affect you financially for a much longer time frame. Hashtag stop effing with me. Hashtag enjoy the show. Hashtag Letitia Scott. Hashtag LAMH. So that was Letitia's clapback at all of the things that was going on. Miss Wanda and Marceau both tried to debunk Tisha's record. Tisha's record came up allegedly. Let me put on my allegedly banner because I don't need these people trying to sue me. If you try to sue me, I do have a lawyer. So allegedly, Tisha was charged with theft by deception. So Miss Wanda said on, I believe that YouTuber's channel that Tisha's son had a teddy bear and left out the store with the teddy bear, and that's why she got in trouble. Then it came out that it was something with lip gloss. Marceau came after Miss Wanda said what she said and said that the son put the store's lip gloss in Tisha's purse, and Tisha walked out with it not knowing, or she thought it was hers. Whatever it is, it sounds like it was something small. But the fact that they're trying to debunk this, which I understand that definitely everybody has a past, and I'm not sure why this is coming up. They've tried to blame Melody for it. Now they're going after this Black Titanic lady. So before I move on to my next thing, what are y'all thoughts on this record and all of this stuff that's coming out? Is this crossing the line too much? Because me and Chi-Town talk often. I talked to her tonight. I wanted to know the relevancy of all of the records and things coming out. Why is Black Titanic doing this? I know she said she was doing it because Miss Wanda basically lied about Tisha's record and was trying to basically clear up. Basically, Black Titanic came out because she felt that they were being wrong to Melody and Vanessa and all of the rest of them. But I still don't know what the relevancy is. And now they are threatening Miss Black Titanic. Let me put my comment back up, or the comments back up. I couldn't see them. So I have one last receipt that I want to show. So Miss Wanda posted this today, basically saying the ditch they digging for you, maybe just them not watch, maybe just for them. Now watch how hard they black, ugly, scandalous, no teeth, grass looking ass fall in. Fall be fall. Yes, I said it and I meant every word of it. Yes, all of that part, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud again. Now, if the shoe fits, wear it. So allegedly, this is a post that's supposed to be for Miss Black Titanic. They're threatening her. And as you can see, the person is falling in the ditch. This post was reported and now it has been deleted. But thank you to my trusty sources, Chi-Town. She was able to get me this screenshot. But this is like taking it too far. If that, in fact, is a threat for Miss Black Titanic, I definitely would keep that if she has it. And yeah, that's just too much. I'm going to read some of y'all comments. So Chi-Town says she deleted after the receipts came out. Tanja said there are 9 arrests and 8 stuck. One, she gave a false name alleged. Yes, I heard that, which is so crazy. And hey, Hillary said her face is going down. Miss Bernice said that's not a felony. Why the stores keep changing? This tells me they've been lying from the beginning. Right. Tanja said only ditch diggers are Wanda and her in-laws. Right. Right. Nola said, I heard from some people out there, they are sick of Wanda and them Scots. Yeah, they're going around like they're a little mafia or something like that. I'm not understanding why they, for one, I know Tisha and Marceau Scott are business owners and all of that, but if you have a past, you have a past. What Black Titanic is putting out there is public record anyway. So anybody can look it up. Now, her choosing to post it, that's her choice. I don't choose to post it because I was sent their records as well. I'm not going to post it. But I just want to know the relevancy because this is going beyond the show, all because they had a conflict with Melody. That's what it seems like it stems from. And they thought, I've been seeing posts about people thinking that Melanie put the battery in Black Titanic's back. And shout out to her. Make sure you guys subscribe because I've been watching her stuff. But it's been a whole hot mess. And for Wanda to get up there with herself and allegedly threaten this lady is disgusting. And I hope that the lady saw it. Shano said, I reported her post and her niece got mad and did a live and they drug her in the live. So she ended it. Right. So I heard the niece went live and they read her for filth and they went in on her. So I don't know what that was all about. I missed the live. Make sure you guys, I'm sure some other people posted it. Make sure you guys go and check that out as well. Shano said, Nola, yes, they are liars and doing too much. Scorpions and Wanda talked about Sugar Mama's paternity and said some very vulgar and disparaging things about Miss Van. I think this was a point of contention for Black Titanic. Okay, so that could be her reason then. Okay. Chandra said her cousin was a Bessemer beauty queen. Oh, okay. Chi-Town, what Black Titanic put out there was out 2 years ago, but the young lady didn't have all the receipts to go against them. Well, Black Titanic went up there. She bought the the police reports and everything. And she said she's not taking them down because they keep threatening her. Bessemer's best queen. And Willie Mae said, whose cousin? Yeah, whose cousin is Bessemer's beauty queen or best queen? Shaidan said the live was about me reporting her post. That is it's a hot mess. I'm going to be dropping the link in 10 minutes so we can discuss. Scorpion said, I hope Black Titanic is protected because Wanda has an assault with a deadly weapon charge. Yeah, it's a mess. And I'm going to put this up again. This is what, let me take your comment down, Scorpion. This is what Wanda posted on her page today, which is now deleted. This was on Facebook. I'm going to read it again. She said, the ditch they digging for you may be just for them. Now watch how hard they black, ugly, scandalous, no teeth, grass looking ass fall in. Fall be fall. Yes, I said it and I meant every word of it. Yes, all of that part. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud again. Now, if the shoe fits, wear it. So yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot for her to post this. It's not right. Nola said all this happened when Wanda let this go to her head. She sure did. That whatever happened to the petition? We all know she's not gonna be off the show, but I guess the petition is done with. So Chandra said, wasn't that her cousin that did the live for Wanda? I hope that the cousin that or the niece, whoever that was, I hope that was not the beauty queen. Nick Q said, not Kiki, a beauty queen. I got a screenshot of the girl. I should have posted it. Let me see. I'm gonna try to upload it to my StreamYard. Hold on just for a second. I gotta unlock my phone because my daughter was trying to get into it. I'm gonna put the picture on StreamYard. I didn't want to show the cousin, but now I'm tempted to. Do I have it? No, I didn't save it. Actually, you know what? Well, I'll just show it this way. So this is the picture that I was sent of the cousin. Oh, it's a mosquito in here. The cousin, that's the cousin that went live. And I hope that's not the beauty queen, but that looks a mess. Yeah, Tanja, yes, I will probably send that to Black Titanic once I find her contact information. If she has her contact information on her YouTube channel, I'll go ahead and send her that post. But that's the cousin that went live and everybody went in on that lady. So that was a mess. No, Lorraine, I'm laughing at you. Yes, that picture scares me too. Oh, and that was a joke, the beauty queen, right? And Wanda does play dirty. So that picture was a hot mess of the cousin. I hate that I missed the live. I'm gonna try to see if I can catch it. I haven't looked at everybody's YouTube channel today, but I know somebody had to post this, so I'm gonna go and see if I can find it. But that looks a mess. Hottie stuff. Carlos King should be embarrassed. This is not hard work, and he brought in the circus. He sure did. Scorpion said, I believe Marcel might be intimidated by Wanda. There's something weird between them. Right. I don't think he's intimidated. I think more so he doesn't want to upset his wife. He understands the relationship that his wife and that she has with her mother. So to me, he comes off more respectful. Sometimes he's been disrespectful though by telling Tisha that she came from the other side of the tracks. But I really think that he tries to be respectful for the sake of his wife, because she is close to her mother. Going back to the show, what did y'all think of the trip? The men hitting them, destroying that stuff, whatever, I guess, in the rage room, getting rid of their rage. Wanda just ended another live. She was live again. Oh goodness, these people, they go live all the time. I be feeling like I'm missing everything. So I'm actually going to go ahead and drop the link now because I plan to stay on just for another 20 minutes. Show says she looked like one of the cast from Lord of the Rings. Whoever subscribes to Wanda wants to be fed, wants to feed on lives. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link for anybody that wants to come up and chit chat. I didn't plan for this live to be long because I was a little tired from work, but I wanted to be on for a good 45 minutes. So if you want to come up, call in and discuss the show, please make sure you hit that link. I'll let you speak. Please don't be long-winded. I don't like cutting people off, but try to make your point and allow other people to speak as well. You said my mother would not be allowed around my husband if she act like Miss Wanda. Right. Yes. And please don't be long-winded. I'm going to mute you. Try to make your point and allow other people to speak as well. There's some background. Hey.
Hey, darling, let me tell you like this for him back down. Now I like Black Titanic. Now she said somebody emailed somebody. She said the information that somebody had emailed her was said to be somebody close to them. And she
Mm,
said she didn't know she wanted to put it up. She said, but they keep on messing with her. She gonna put it up there though, cause she
yeah.
said they sent her receipts, and she said I was gonna take it, yeah, I was gonna take it down, but now since y'all want to mess with me, you want to come out there and threaten me, I'm gonna keep it up there, and I don't blame her because I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all want to talk all this stuff like you said. It's public record. Number one. Number
Mm,
one is public record. Anybody can find it. Okay? Anybody can find, okay? So stop pretending like y'all are so perfect. Cause ain't nobody in this world perfect. Y'all don't went on y'all live. Y'all have threatened Melanie several times.
yeah.
And you know that they have threatened with choppers and stuff. And like I was on I can't pronounce her name. I be on her name's Silver, last name Silver. I was on there, we was talking and some of them, I mean, no, she said that's a viable threat toward that girl. And she said,
Mm-hmm.
if I was her, I would at least call the police because you know what I'm saying? When you tell me you got choppers, you gonna do this and this stuff. Man, when Mel do her live, she will not talk about them. She do
Right.
not talk about them. She do not correct them. She can't tell people how to tell women how to live their life in a positive way or some kind of or she showing herself on vacations and stuff. Because I have watched Mel live several different times, and she does not say nothing about them. You know, she might respond to something, but she don't go out no threatening all that mess right there. She don't do that, and Montel don't do it. Montel don't either. He
Mm-hmm.
barely he barely gets on there. He might you might see him he might take a picture or two or something, and that's mostly it. But I think at the point though, I think they're getting tired of these people, and I
Yeah.
think people are getting tired, especially when you compare your 30-year-old child, grown 30-year-old child to a baby, 3-year-old baby. Sugar
Exactly.
Mama is a 3-year-old baby, so something is wrong with y'all people, okay? And
Yeah.
baby, if I was Montel, and I promise you, and I know this is their show. They started, they gave the platform, baby. I would say if I was Montel and Melanie, I would just leave the show alone.
Yeah. And you
Let,
know what?
let them have that show because anybody, I'm just saying, anybody who agree with the stuff that Miss One of them do, they gotta be out their mind. This is like the Captain Y on January 6th. People gotta be out their mind. I don't understand this. This is violence. You couldn't, and that's why Montel probably got mad. That's why he popped. That's probably he popped trying to put his hand on somebody. Because number one, okay, number one, you came out. Number one, I let you. Even though he did open up the door, he did. I mean, he did open up the door. Them to come out the mail. But
in
don't come after my child.
in Melody though, because of course they were already mad about the 20 women stuff. But on the what's the Carlos King show, the nightcap? Remember Melody
Mm-hmm.
said that Miss Tisha's baby daddy or Miss Tisha's father,
Mm-hmm.
Wanda's one of her exes was in her DMs, and it seemed like that is what sparked it even more. Like she got so
Yeah.
upset. Miss
I
Wanda got
mean,
so
yeah,
upset
but
about
I
her
mean,
name.
I wish Mel would never said nothing. Keep being positive. Keep showing your light, and let other women follow you in your light, because you are a part of the world, money. Like you said, if people get out of a bad situation, don't keep on staying up in there because you making a cycle out of it. And she want to let her daughters know, don't stay in a bad situation. Get yourself out of it and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I'm not down with that. I mean I'm down with Melanie, but I'm just over the Scots. And baby, somebody needs to. I mean, I we don't have nothing wrong with Maurice and Kimmy. They find it's just Maso, Tisha, and Miss Wanda. You seem like y'all like that kind of drama, and people. I mean, I guess I don't know why every time Teach come on, I recorded it, and every time she come on, baby, I fast forward, okay? Because I'm tired of you and your mom. I'm tired of you and your mom. Y'all
Yes,
came on the show. You'll drag the show down. You'll drag it all the way down. And I did like you told me. I went to No Chaser, and I see they be talking. Everyone you be talking about, girl, I be going to see what they talking about. Because I'm like, I know he sees this kind of stuff. But I'm just like me and my girlfriend talking the other day, and I said, Lisa, like you know, cause she said, Lisa, like you not know. See that woman telling you that is a valid threat, because she said if there's somebody hurt Melanie, ain't nobody really gonna give a damn but myself.
yeah.
Because I don't think that she told me I don't think gonna happen is Carlos King and Oprah Winfrey and Discover Network from networks gonna say we saw the passing of this, and y'all seen this stuff happening. This happened on the internet. Ain't nobody
That's
trying to stop it.
Yeah, I agree with is it Tanja or Tanga? But she said Carlos should consider putting Love and Marriage on hiatus and regroup in two seasons, concentrate on promoting his other. Right. The show from, like you said, you went to Straight No Chaser and original Straight No Chaser, those groups. A lot of those people are over the show. Some people think, and I think Straight No Chaser, they think that Melody should leave because it's a pure shit show. Like it's a lot of people saying that. And then another thing that I want to talk about is this Mark, their brother Mark Scott. Like I have to research him. I don't know a lot about him, but I keep hearing that he's going after different people on the show. Now he's threatening Black Titanic. This is too much. I
Why
I've
you going
never
with the
even
Black Titanic for?
I've never even
If she
seen
got
this
the
man on
receipt,
the
I'm
show.
with these. I'm gonna tell y'all something out there. If y'all got the receipt, post those damn receipts, okay? Because I am so tired of these people talking about what they gonna do and everything. When you got receipts can hold up in a court of law, baby, everything come. Because the first thing judge said is right there. And I don't give a care. You can take Black Titanic to court. It's public record. And the judge gonna tell you that anybody can look it up. Anybody can look it up. And ain't nothing you can do nothing about it.
Hmm. Right. I definitely agree with that. There's nothing that they can do about it.
I
Um,
don't know why they keep coming after Vanessa. Miss Vanessa ain't even have to be on the show. On the mama be on the show is Montel mama be on the show more than Miss Vanessa do. But she don't not say nothing about that. You see she said she's stuffing a bag about this man's mess like him, man. Cause I ain't got I'm like me and I am so much like Miss Vanessa. I don't need you tell my daughter a damn thing. Not the way you carry on. Okay, you 16 years old, you 20 something, 19 something years old, and you almost close to six or something, and you act like you a hood chick from the wrong track. And my so maybe like you act like you from the wrong track the way you be acting on that show.
yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this, Tisha. I don't care if your ass is listening. Ain't no. I'm gonna tell. I mean, Monso is right. Your mother is the one who keep up bringing up all that mess about y'all marriage. Don't nobody else do it, baby. Mel don't do it unless you come to her.
Yeah.
But it's your mom,
And
yo.
to be all the way completely 100, they both seem like they're from the wrong tracks with the way them Scots is acting. The Scots are acting even more raggedy than Wanda and her family with all this threatening that they're doing. Mark Scott, I don't know. They both seem like the same kind. I'll just say that with how raggedy they are all being, and it's wrong. Wanda, I think, has really messed this show up. Initially, I liked her. She was
Me
funny.
too. I really did. I really did like her too. But now she going when you and like I said, this is what makes me up. When you compare your grown marriage though with kids to a 3-year-old baby. Okay, your baby, your grown age. So sometimes I got a 34-year-old daughter. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
not finna get in her shit unless she want me to get in her shit. Cause my daughter can handle her own. Okay, my daughter can handle her own mess. Okay, and she'll let me know if she want me to come over handle. Okay, other than that, I ain't got to handle because they know, she know how to, she know how to handle her business.
Mhm.
But I don't know, but them folk got on my nerves. Them about to get on my nerves. I'm about to start watching it too. That's why I used to watching it soon. Come I said, ooh, love of Huntsville when it come on. I be excited about it because I like the couples on there was rich. They all of them was college educated, and they was showing our black excellency on there, and you see how good they were and everything. It was good. That's fucking nice. Like it's like,
Yeah, it's just
I'm tired of it now.
it's kind of like some of these YouTube streets. Sometimes it gets draining, and the show has become very draining now. Chi said they are man behind those 48 acres. Mrs. Vanessa was in that deal as well. They could not move without her and Mel's signatures. So maybe that's why they keep going after Miss Vanessa. But we all know allegedly Miss Vanessa also got with Mark. I don't know. All of it seemed
I
just
mean, okay, look at is she okay, look, okay, number one, she a single woman. Number two, he supposed to been single, right? Is that not right? So they was grown ass woman. They was this grown ass man, grown ass woman, okay. Whatever they did in the past to close though, that's their business, okay? You kind of time then you know what I'm saying? He ain't no gentleman no damn way. Because number one, you're a gentleman, you supposed to keep your damn mouth closed, what you go on between you and a lady, okay? Especially you probably be a southern gentleman, okay? But I know you from Detroit, so you gonna bring that Detroit down here. Baby, that Detroit shit don't work down here in the South, okay? It do
right,
not. Act
right.
like you're a gentleman, and keep your damn mouth closed and just leave her out of it. Cause
Mhm.
she's not saying y'all that man over 40 acres, baby dog. Y'all should put your name on the goddamn shit. They went over the shit. Y'all wanted to buy, y'all didn't have enough money to buy it, but Mel and them did have enough money to buy it, if I'm not understanding. If I'm not reading the blogs right and I'm not hearing everything everybody else say, they didn't have the money or whatever they need to buy the 40 acres, and Mel and Montel did, and they bought it. Is I'm not right?
Somewhat, yes, correct.
Okay.
It seemed like that Mel, they all of them didn't have the money, but it appears Mel had maybe the most money. She had the builder's license, all of that to actually do something with it, and because of her and Martell's messy relationship, uh, of course, the Scots initially got out of it. Then they came. I don't know. It just seems I've always been confused about these 47 acres. All I know is Martell wanted back in with the 47 acres. Fletcher,
No, I think no, hold on,
Fletcher
let
went
me
to
see.
Melody about it. But this is, let me read some of these comments. Scorpion said, Love and Hip Hop Huntsville. And hey, Miss Sugar Mama, she said they went from black excellence to black foolery. I agree.
You got that right. You got that right. It
And
is. I mean,
prosperity, thick girl 40, good to see you. Yes. Tanja said, educated people don't behave that petty. Right. They seem very petty. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna let prosperity thick girl up.
Hey y'all.
how you
Hey,
doing? How you
Every day we
doing
wake
tonight?
up is a blessing and everything after that is a bonus.
All right now, babe. I hear you, honey.
yeah, so
I
go ahead
like
and weigh
that.
in. Did you? Well, first of all, before you weigh in, so we were talking about the show. Of course, I put up this screenshot from Miss Wanda's channel or Facebook page allegedly threatening Black Titanic, talking about she wants her to fall in a dish. They're digging a dish for her and some other stuff. So I'm gonna take that down. And then, of course, the niece went live. Miss
The
Wanda's niece.
nephew,
It was a niece. Was that
that
a?
was a nephew.
Oh, oh,
That was
oh,
a
So wasn't
nephew.
that
That was Joanna, man. Yes, it was.
Joanna man?
let me
Yeah.
go ahead and weigh in. I'm gonna mute myself.
So
Denise
wasn't
should have
that
stayed at home and left that wig where it was at. That was ridiculous. I know nobody can have worse hair than Wanda. What was that? Um, this show. Thanks, Maurice, for telling us the truth that there was Marceau's back in that picture, because that the look on his face on this picture right here said every damn thing. That's your back, point
Yes.
blank period. Tisha, if Kimmy would have said yes, let's go, Tisha would have forgot that she had kids at home and everything, and she'd have went right from Black to the goddamn Atlanta to check on them. Point blank, she would
Mm,
have did it. Kimmy is starting to look like Tisha's number two. She's really
yeah.
getting on my nerve with letting this man make her look silly at all times. Coming some, I could almost bet you right now he at somewhere buying some shades. No, sweetie, you will not get shades from this trip. Your shade money is on the floor of the strip club. You won't be. I'm
like they
sorry to
did?
tell you, but
Yeah,
no
you right.
shades
Like
will
they
be
did on
coming.
their wedding. Yeah, like they did on their wedding. Like he went to the strip club, child. He was cutting it up one time.
Exactly. People forget about that trip club trip.
Woo! He said, I don't like strip
Tiffany.
clubs.
I don't think Tiffany is sexually attracted to her husband or something, because y'all can't even get it together. Which one is it? Y'all having sex or you're not? Like, it looks like she really is not into that man. Like she left the last husband because he ain't make enough money. I guess Lou making enough money, but the bedroom action ain't where it's at, because I don't know how she gonna have a baby and it look like she don't even want to have sex with
Didn't
her husband.
Tiffany propose to him with the wedding or something like that? Wasn't
Yes,
that on
yes,
her?
at a baseball field. No, she
Ooh,
ain't proposed. She made a damn wedding the day, just popped up a wedding. Like, who does these kind of things? And that's why she's so not attracted to her husband. That's why she told Martell, when Martell said, I can help you out with that. She was like, I'm down. She wants sex from anybody but her damn husband. But you want to have a get out of here, girl.
mm-mm-mm.
Woo, girl, honey. I mean, I just think,
Melanika looked at like Della Reese on Harlem Nights when they came in that living room with all them girls. She looked like, I'm honest and all my hoes is honest. Like, what was that? Like she was running a brothel or something. Pick what girl you want.
I got some
I'm
on
gonna get
here.
myself right. It was a little bit of background noise, I think, but I think it's fine.
Can
But
you hear me now? Is it still there?
it's just a buzzing. To me, it's not that bad. Does it? Can you guys hear all of us? Is it a fan?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm outside.
gonna keep my fan on.
Oh,
That's just how real quick.
Yes, and Tanga, I hope I'm saying your name right. Tanga J. She does seem to be into threesomes, and I actually thought she was going to say we can have another woman in the bedroom. I was just waiting for that, but
mm-hmm.
I'm open. I'm open. They to me they have a very interesting relationship, and Miss Sugar Mama hit the nail on the head. She is a gold digger because remember,
Yes,
allegedly
she is.
Tiffany had lost her job, and it seems like she lost her job around the time that she started fooling with.
Dating Wood. Mm-hmm.
So it all of it is very interesting to me. What are some of y'all other thoughts on the show? This Miss
To
Birdie?
me, I can't wait to next. I want to see what the. I want to know who Mel talking about. Somebody dropped out her wedding. Baby.
Melanika. She talked about Melanika was their wedding planner.
Yep. And she said a week before, she said, I can't do this because you asked about my assistant, you cheating. So all of that seems so strange. And it does now I have a platonic friend, but it seems strange that Martell and Melanie have been friends for 30 years and never.
Melanika want to F Martell. I don't care what nobody say. She want
Yes,
that. She
she,
wants some. She wants some. She wants some.
yes, she do. Yes, she
Mm-mm-mm.
do. Because you know my soul bought it up, baby dog. My soul bought
Mm-hmm.
it up at that table. Who
Girl,
was the
please. Either
young
she
lady
had
that
it or
said
she wanted.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, that really?" And she ain't
And
no
then
bad
his
to him.
nasty butt to ask, telling the like you nasty. You want to impregnate everybody? Like why? Why would you have sex with him? He's nasty. He don't
Yes.
even look like he
Yeah.
know how to put a condom on correctly. Like
And then he in the strip club talking about there's baby number 6 and
yeah, like what? Nasty ass. That girl really wanted to say, nigga, I ain't want nothing to do with you, but she had to keep it cute. You can't handle it. You don't want him to
Yeah, I know
handle it.
that's right. They put, babe, I would say, babe, they put the money in the G string, babe. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm just dancing for you. Okay, they put the money in the G
Exactly.
string, make me make my money, and I'm out. Okay.
And why all this guy so mad about all these goddamn police reports, but they not saying it's not them though?
right. So yeah, that's what I wanted to know your thoughts on that and everything that Black Titanic put out. The only thing that I had to say about that is I wanted to know the relevancy of why she put it out there. I know it's public record, and I'm not saying she's wrong, but I just wanted to know the reason behind it all. And I
Because she got tired of Wanda. It was something about Wanda said something or did something, and then that sugar mama thing,
yeah,
and that's where it came from. She
I
like y'all
think
keep
everybody.
talking about her mother spreading her legs wide and open and all that. She like y'all keep on digging on trying to keep saying y'all got stuff on mail. Y'all got this on. Well, let's see what's out there on y'all.
yes. And hey, Andrea Harvey. But yeah, is she so I want to explore Black Titanic a little bit. So is she from Bessemer and still lives there and now or is she in Huntsville now?
I
Um
don't know. I know she said she used to live there. I don't know.
is she
I
really
just started watching her this week.
and Chi-Town was saying she's 80 years old?
Yeah, she 80s in her 80s.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but she's with the shit though.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, huh, but you know them older women, huh? They gonna, look like me. I bet back in the day you didn't mess with Miss Black Titanic.
Yeah,
Look like she used to get down there back in the day.
she read Wanda for filth. She read Wanda like Wanda stole her one of her babies.
Sure
Child.
did.
Yeah. And
And
I
like
definitely
I
think
said, I've been watching her. I just started watching her too, and because I've been hearing her on a lot of blogs, everybody talking about her, and I'm like, who is this Miss Black Planet? And I went to her and I looked at some of her video, baby, because I know yesterday she said she just had got the email in from that person, but she said I'm not gonna put it up there, but they keep on. But she said I got the receipts, and the girl she said whoever supposed to be y'all friend ain't none of y'all friend, because she said the person who emailed them gave gave her some tea out this world on them.
she so
And
she
she said that yesterday. She said yesterday on her YouTube channel.
so she was also a Black Panther. I know she had some books.
Yeah, she said
Wow.
that. She was
Wow.
recruited when she was 14 or 16 from by Malcolm X himself. That's what
Wow.
she said.
Well, yes. Well,
And her aunt was on the Titanic when it went down.
she
That's
sounds,
what her book is about.
oh, okay. She sounds very impressive. So I just, like y'all just discovered her channel. I hope they don't bother her. Leave this lady alone.
Like I said, hon,
There's
I'm
people.
tell you like this right him. Candy, I'm telling you like this right him, baby.
Yeah.
Baby, look, some people you just don't want to mess with. Miss Black Titanic is one who like you don't want to mess with. One gonna have to bring some, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just real because baby, it look like Miss Black Titanic do not play at all.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on her bad side.
It's a little bit of feedback. Tanga says she's college educated and teaches nursing. The woman writes books, help community youth. Used to be 14-year-old young Black Panther. Wow, that is good. So I did subscribe to her. I will definitely be back to watch her. I did like the fact how she called out. We all know the other content creator who Miss Wanda had gone on her channel is supposed to be her fake PR person, the person that was in this sector. Miss Wanda went on her channel lying, telling a lot of lies and saying that fellas can't go to school and all that. So I like the fact that Black Titanic corrected that and actually put out some true information. The the public records. Okay, all right, I got you, Prosperity. the public record stuff, it is a lot. And it must be true the way that they're trying to come after this lady. So,
Yeah, because that's the only time you can come after somebody. And like I said, Tisha, Miss Wanda, and myself, go sit down somewhere, okay? Because if it's true, it's just true, okay? Stop it kind of pretending like it's not true.
yes, right. So, any other thoughts? I'll be ending soon if y'all want to say.
No, because that's the only thing I just think is wrong for myself. Because, see, let me tell you something. Those guys, I mean, y'all got wives, and you know this on live TV, right? You know
Mhm.
they filming, right? So why would you stay there? And I understand the concept. You want to get everybody permission, but why was no men there though? Ain't number women. And my
Right.
who that girl, that girl. I don't see what he attracted to. That girl's not attracted to me.
The I'm gonna show you the one.
The girl, the blonde haired chick.
Yes, I'm gonna put her picture back up.
Oh,
The
girl, don't do that. You gonna break the goddamn thing.
I want to see what went down at the after party after the cameras left.
yes, me
That's
too.
what I want to know too.
I want to know what happened because it looked like they had a good time. Maurice was hungover. These men, I just don't know. They played it real cool with the cameras there, but Marcel was already sneaky when he immediately went to that lady at the wine tasting party, like immediately.
Dude.
So I definitely want to see what happens, what transpires. I want to hear about Melanika being Melody's wedding assistant. And it sounds like Melanika and Melody really didn't get along. And Melanika, we were introduced to her after Martell was divorced from Melody. So where was she at while they was married? Because they were married about 14 years, correct?
Exactly. That's why we know she want to get some because she was too mad at Mel not to want to get some. And
Exactly.
And
Um,
I think according to Mel, like it seemed like Montel was already cheating on him before they got married. If you hear that content,
well, Melanika was trying to say Melody was cheating.
um,
That's what it sounded like. I wonder, with this show, sometimes
we'll
they show
find out. We got to watch the show to find out, huh?
yeah, because
We
they'll
just
show
saying, 'cause I mean, like,
completely different.
I mean,
So,
cause I mean, to me, I don't think she'll cheat. You know, I mean, like you said, like she said, they were separated. They had been separated for like 6 or 7 months now, and she was dating other people. You know, hey, and a lot of people do that where they separated. They date other people.
I
mhm.
would have
Whoever,
loved to see Kimmy and Letitia's face when they saw this episode. I would have loved to have been a fly on that wall.
Yes, me too. Me too. Scorpion Miz said the camera crew caught something. That's what it's being said. So if somebody has that footage, please send it to me because I want to see.
Yes, I want to see that. And I also want to see how they look at themselves, looking all insecure and crazy as hell. I want to know what they I'm like, oh my God, did I really do that? Did I really look like that? Oh my God, I got to change up some shit. I look desperate. Because they looked real silly.
Ooh, I do wonder if the situation is like the Bolo situation. Probably for Martell, but not nobody else. I would hope not nobody else.
cause I
Because
mean,
everybody got their cameras ready to catch Marceau doing any goddamn thing. He better keep
yeah,
his hands in the ride. Don't touch nothing. Don't do nothing. Just ride the ride. Because you going
Yes,
to get caught.
yeah, you sure did, cause baby, it's
How
already
you doing?
stuff out on you. Talking
yes.
about dang, talking about that's somebody else next time not your back. But Maurice said like Maurice said and night they look like your back. That is your back. I'm like, all right now. Maurice, I don't blame Maurice. You can put my stuff out there on block. It's your name. It's your time.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
your time. I don't blame Maurice. Yeah, you kind of put it down. And it looked like him
Yes, it
from
does.
the back. It looked like him from the back.
Yes. Well, any final thoughts,
Nah,
lady?
that's mostly it, honey. I will see. I know I see tomorrow night was so devil else. So you gonna
Yes.
remind me watch that thing.
I just want, I just want the show to go back to fun, light shade, all the good stuff. Because this stuff is getting too out of hand. It's becoming a damn chore just to keep up with every goddamn thing. Like something got to give, something got to do something. But I'm here for the messiness for this other scat because they Mel and Martell carried this show for the first 3 seasons.
Mhm.
It's about their time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about her time to
Well,
get what's coming to them.
Yeah.
yes. Well,
Y'all drag this woman. Y'all did everything, like I said. And I do, and like I said, I do blame Montel for it because you shouldn't have never opened up that door talking about male cheating. And that left the door open for somebody to go and talk about those children, not your children, and everything else. But like I said, I'm done with Miss Wanda. When Miss Wanda said she compare her 30-year-old child, her 30-some-year-old child to a three-year-old baby.
yes.
And
So
also, if y'all haven't listened to my conversation with Wanda, go over to my page because you got to hear the things that this lady will say to a total stranger about her daughter and their husband. That is crazy.
Yes, and hey, even as she, please make sure you go to Prosperity Thick Girl 40, her YouTube channel, because yes, she has a conversation with Miss Wanda as well. Chi Town, can you drop the link of both ladies' channels for me when you get a chance? But
I
thank you.
haven't made it back up because I've been on everybody else child.
And hey,
I
Pamela.
think I am too. I got to learn how to do this stream yard. I have not figured out how to do the stream yard. I got to learn to do the stream yard.
I
How
can't
to
talk.
put the pictures up there and how to drop the link because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, well, we
That
can
was
teach
Yeah, I
you.
can't talk. I ain't got much on mine either.
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining. This
Thank
was
you so
fun.
much. I will see you tomorrow night
And
with So
with
WL.
Always.
And I love
yeah,
Y'all
you.
be safe.
You have a beautiful night, okay?
yes, I
Friday
love you
night.
guys. Ladies.
Love
Thank
you too,
also
babe.
to you, prosperity, okay? You have a beautiful night as
You
well.
too, babe. You too, babe. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Well, thank all of the ladies for joining. Thank you guys for joining me. Tomorrow I will be live with So Debonair on my channel, Champagne and Things. We'll be talking about hot topics. I want to talk a little bit about Saucy Santana. So make sure you guys join me. I will be coming live again on Sunday to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville and what's happening behind the scenes. It's been a lot that has transpired in these 2 weeks. All of it I can't keep up with. So if you have details, make sure you find me on, or you can find me on IG. You can send me the information as well, and we'll chat it up and talk about it on the channel. My IG is the candy shop underscore Candace at IG.com. I believe I put it in my description. But make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, share my channel. Everybody have a good night. But I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop.